Hey guys, it's Perry here. I play with perryjg, the best Yasuo player in the world. In around 1300 LP KR Challenger, guys, I commentated the entire game, gave you my educational rundown. I explained the Volibear builds, I explained my thought process and everything. Guys, I hope you enjoy the video. perryjg, what a joy it is to see this Yasuo player here. First thing I want to do against Zyra real quick is just get some information, get some intel. I'm going to drop a ward there. Let's think about where we want to path towards, guys. First thing to do is like where we're going to path. And next thing to do is what we're going to build. We're just going to simply path towards the bot side and play around our Nautilus. And the next thing is, okay, what do we want to buy here? Here's the thing. We have Kai'Sa, who could be AP, but technically you don't really buy AP yet. So we sort of want to be the AP on our team, which means we're going to look for a Cosmic Drive. Now Riftmaker can be okay too, but these fights are going to be pretty quick. So we're going to look for a simple Cosmic Drive. Let's clear our blue buff, go for our Grompy Gromp, and let's full clear down. It's going to be a simple Cosmic Drive into Iceborne. Okay, here's the thing about Zyra, guys. Zyra clears so fucking fast. Like, we need to go find Riot HQ and have a really stern conversation with whoever designed Zyra's plants, because that champion will finish his full clear while I'm still on my 5th camp. So we gotta make sure we're finishing our camps really quickly. We can't like waste any time at all. Let's go ahead and like look at this. Like, he's already done. I just started and he's already like, come on chat. Like, come on guys. Let's go Wolves, let's go Raptors. Let's look at bot lane. Bot lane's war. So the thing is, the enemy Zyra is clearing so quickly, right? And the enemy Zyra is gonna be faster to the bot lane than I will be. So sadly. And now we're on vision. Bot lane's lost. So we're just gonna full clear here. I want to ping bot lane. One thing you have to utilize is pings. perryjg doing it to our top laner. Okay, that's gonna be a little flash. I can't do anything. We know their top laner has no flash. Let's track that 750 and let's try to abuse the fact that he has no flash. It's really nice if we can try and abuse that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna time that. It's gonna be like 740 actually. Let's refresh our copy paste. Nice little mid kill for us here. And let's look to see where that rail is going. Now the rail is going into the top side. Maybe I can walk into the bot lane here because of how they're playing. I can't. This guy's just gonna die. And this guy's just gonna die. Can't do much here. Sidestep that. Triple kill, okay. Not bad at all. Honestly, if I had flash autoed the Corki right here, it might have been triple kill without me dying. Ocean Dragon is probably one of the most broken dragons in the game because of all the healing you give to your laners. So what we want to consider is simply playing for this dragon, and we'll also be level 6 from our full clear because of all the kills we have gotten from mid lane and bot lane. So let's just full clear everything. Let's grab Raptors. perryjg doing it to our top laner. Now we also have to consider they used all their summoners bot lane, that one timer. Whoa. They're pulling this objective. Absolutely not. This is super duper illegal. We should not allow this in our state. Now this is a bit tricky. The reason for that is I'm about to level up. And their Embest is level 5. And ooh, this is not pretty. How did the Zyra hit level 6 there? It should be okay. Except for the fact that like somehow, and I don't know how, Zyra hit level 6. So I was not keeping that in account. But it seems like we're still gonna win this fight. Let's go straight to the top side and again use the death home guards to run to the camp as quickly as we possibly can. Interesting. Interesting. So that's not that guy. So let's finish this real quick because we know Zyra was dead, and we can go ahead and just return to our full clear. We don't have to worry too hard about looking for plays right now. So right now the Yasuo has no flash, but I have all my camps up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish all my camps, and I'm gonna try to complete my cosmic drive. So here's the big thing, important thing about Volibear, is if you mess your camp timers up, you're gonna ruin your game. If you don't get your item quick enough, you're also gonna ruin your game. So it's very, very, very important to effectively and efficiently farm your camps. Now I want to play for this dragon. I also want to play for this Scuttle Crab. So let's think here. I'm gonna stay on the map and I'm gonna look to play for this Scuttle Crab. My ADC has completed item and my mid laner is also very, very, very powerful. Now, given how the Yasuo was playing, probably recalled. Oh, here's the thing. The Zyra is staying here. So let's go ahead and look to contest the Zyra. Wow, I'm lit the fuck up right now. Looks like nothing much. I'm lit in terms of how much vision they have of me, which is gonna be okay. That's just gonna be how it is. Let's pull this camp over to the little bush here. Okay, our Kiana is putting in work. Kiana just 1v1 PZZ Yang, but we just got Ambessa'd, so we're gonna die there. I'm gonna try and walk through the bot side because we see Zyra recalling. I'm on vision, but you need to go, buddy. You need to go if you want to go. Okay, screw this. My Nautilus is not going in. AFK. Predicted with my ultimate there. Get his ass. Because I know he has flash. And now now that he has no flash, what it is, I do 14 AD. And I'm out of here, bro. You got me fucked up. I'm out of here, bro. 14 AD. And let's go straight to the top side. Let's go to our Gromp. Let's go to our Wolves. And let's restart our full clear down. Now, because Zyra showed bot lane and did the dragon, what I can do is I can look to contest the top side. We want Nautilus to come. Can try and chunk him out there. We can't. The Embess is 1 HP though, so we can play for this camp. Our Camille is getting absolutely ruffle stomped yet again. Absolutely not for me. And that's going to be grubs to them, but we just have to respect the fact that they're going to win the grubbies here. Probably going to be no camps. If Corki went over there, they would have died. This looks really good for us because we got information of the Ambessa, not the Ambessa, the Rel. We get a kill back onto the Zyra, and then I can defend the bot dive. In fact, given the fact that they have no Corki ultimates, we might be able to 2v2 them. Looks like nothing. So I'll just recall. I kind of want to play here, actually. Okay, looks like nothing. I'm gonna reset here. We have Nautilus coming. Can wait for Nautilus combo. Take this kill. Beautiful. So the top tier is gonna be theirs, and that's just how it be. But we'll get this kill on the Ambessa. We can try and take it for my Dark Seal stacks. Nice and slowly here. Don't want to get killed by the Yasuo. Oh my goodness! My Kaisa wasn't dealing enough damage there? Oh, you know why it's really bad that I die? It's really, really bad that I die because, well, one, I'm really close to my item, right? So even if I don't get that kill, it's fine. I have my camps up. I could invade the Zyra. And also now look at my camps. They're just sitting there and simmering. So I really want to try and live. But as you can see, PZZ Yang Yasuo, it's unmatched. It's literally one of the best Yasuos probably in the world, if not the best. Like, this definitely could turn into a disaster. See what they're doing. Actually, we have so much vision control right now. And my E is going to deal plenty of damage to this. So we'll let this guy die. We'll let this guy die. I'm going to ping my teammates to get the hell out of here. I do not want to be dying here. The thing is, I have 2,000 gold. So I'm getting the fuck out of here, bro. Get me out. Get me out. I do not want that. I want the null magic to deal with the Zyra. And depending on where they're deploying, so you see how all of them are going to the bot side, I also want to go towards the bot side. So for some reason my Kiana is very insistent on dying. So because of this like belief, we're gonna have to concede all that and potentially investigate and interrogate over here. Oh shoot, man. He had a Zanya's. That's a big oversight that the Zyra has Zanya's. I knew she had a what is that thing called? Seeker's Arm Guard earlier, but I didn't realize she completed the Zanya's, so I definitely needed to hold tab before I fought the Zyra there. Otherwise, I just fight her a little bit, I chunk her out, and then I run away, and I just be a little good bearer, and I'm happy. But I end up taking the full fight against Zyra, the full commit into a complete disaster. So that is my bad. I will stop doing that. Another big thing I need to do at the start is immediately ult. Q ulti, full combo if I want to combo in. But I was honestly thinking I can get away with that. I can get away with that. But Zanya is very, very powerful. I don't have my ulti just yet, so I kind of want to wait for my ulti. I also want to complete this kill here on this, so I can get. Okay, we can kill this Yasuo. I have my Q up here in 2, 1, so you're going to die. PZZ Yang has been slain. I need to ulti here. Wow, ulti just came up, perfect timing, and I barely make it out of there. And let's go back and take all of our camps. So we want to like match the Zyra as best we can in terms of EXP. Be very, very helpful. Because if you guys don't know already, Volibear is a very level dependent, item dependent champion. So you want both, and you need both. If you don't have both, you will be useless on this champion. So the Yasuo could come balling. The Yasuo has 2 items. I actually can't take the Yasuo in only 1, fortunately. I want to stay here and I want to fight, but I unfortunately cannot take him in only 1. Let's run straight to the top side. Our Kiana has to recall. Let's look at items again. So they have Zanya's, they have a shield bow. They have an Eclipse. Let's just be very cognizant of what they have so we can prepare for literally anything. Let's go ahead and take this blue buff here. Oops, missed that. That's not cool. Grab this here. And then see if the Yasuo goes for the top turrets. Very lucky, honestly. There's no win wall right now. I'm gonna ult away here. Going nice and slowly. Playing with my Kaisa and nice and slowly. Looks like we can't get much out over here. So let's go ahead and look to see if there's any camps remaining. Which there are. Rel is alive. We have to consider the fact that Rel is alive here, okay? The Corki's up now too. Let's invade and take all these camps. Be a hungry little bear. And we actually have our completed item. So what we're going to do is we're going to one-shot all of these and recall complete our item. It might feel weird because the dragon is up. But guess what? We have our item. So just simply play... Oh, shoot, bro. I gotta make a break for it. Good thing I have the bushes here and my ulti's coming up. It's still very, 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 very important for me to complete my item here. So we're just gonna give that up. Like, that's how much discipline you need to have and willingness to tell your teammates to absolutely buzz off. Like, you guys are so bad, so dumb, and it's just not gonna work. We're not gonna win that fight. I absolutely need to recall first. Now let's see. The Ambessa has a Spear of Shojin, so Ambessa does not have the item of what item? Does it have Sterax? That guy just absolutely crushes 1v1. They're trying to rip this here. We have Camille TP, so this guy needs to recall and then TP in. And then what we're going to do is we're going to play for the flowers. We're going to play for the fights. Except for Arkeana's one-shot. And that's just fight is over. Again, you need to have that discipline and that like understanding that like, hey, we got caught, we lose the fight. That's okay. See if there's any camps for me to rob in the top side. Nothing for me to rob. And Kai'Sa's doing 1v3s right now. And goodbye, Kai'Sa. Not sure why he wants to do 1v3s. But I respect it. Not really. Let's go ahead and catch this mid wave. Grab these raptors here, and maybe we can look for. I'm gonna say, honestly, their Zyra probably still has Zhonya's. Otherwise, I'd maybe look for a little pick. What I can do is I can like very quickly investigate this camp here, and just try and one-shot it and use the blast cone to escape. So I have my teammates, I have a bit of an advantage here. Let's take this advantage. Let's walk towards mid lane. And let's like watch to see our Nautilus here. They're sending 5 top lane, and this just looks quite awful on our map. Create as much space as I could there, going in and out, weaving and bobbing, so they're not sure whether to target me or whether to target someone else, and that gives my teammates enough space to come into the fight and also like deal damage for the fight. We found ourselves a little campy camp right here. Let's take this campy camp, and we're gonna want to fall back to our jungle and just repeat, rinse and repeat. So a really big principle for you guys to understand is what I like to call the in and out fighting method that I love to use. Where you go in and then you go out, and you go in and then you go out. It's very, very, very important to apply this method when fighting on any champion really, because you do not want to be the one dying, ever. So if you're not the one dying, that means you need to go in and out. So just in case the fight goes bad, well guess what, you can just get on out of there. And if the fight's going good, you can come back with spells and you won't be the one dying. It'll be really, really, really optimized for every single situation. So you do this on literally every single champion. It's also simply playing for your cooldowns. Some champions have less need for cooldowns, but you still want to wait for their cooldowns. So it like no matter what, weaving and bobbing, going in and out is one of the best principles to the game by far. We see that in Bessa. I kind of want to hunt. I get a lot of move speed from my Magi stacks. So I can make them all come for me. Oh, we just have to be like very respectful here. I have 10 Magi stacks. Last thing I want to do is walk into 10 people and then just die. Right? So I'm playing very, very safe here. What I created was a scenario where I force people to come to me or be interested in what I'm doing. So I was able to fight this first. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa there. Yo, what the? What the hell? Was that a miss ulti? Awesome. Let's just go ahead and do the Baron here. So as you saw, the same thing with the Mbessa. I went in, then I went out, and the Mbessa got kind of upset, so did Corki. So they tried to kill me there, and then boom, my teammates are ready to attack, ready to prance. They did a little prancing, like Lilia, and they got absolutely screwed. Hey, bro. Not cool. For that, you will be eaten. Okay, we're really close to our Jack Show. And why Jack Show out of all of our items? So we have the core, right? The core is Cosmic Drive, first item. Our roots into a Frostfire. What is it called now? Iceborne. And then into Spirit Visage, that's our roots. And then we go into a Jack Show. So why Jack Show? Jack Show just tops off all your stats really, really nicely. And these fights go decently long enough to where you get value from Jack Show. Like, you're not going to get one shot, and they will do a lot of damage. You're not going to get absolutely turbo one shot. So you can survive long enough to get some value from the Jack Show. Create some more space here. We want to be clearing vision. Our Camille's getting engaged on hard. Try to land that there. I could not. We want to go nice and slowly here. Okay, we bought people over. Let's see if anyone's here. Rel is stuck in the back. And now we're going to be able to dive here. Taking in the corner. And the game's absolutely wiped. And that's the PZZ Yang kill, and we're going to dance on him. We're going to dance on PZZ Yang. Yeah, we won a game against PZZ Yang. Nice and easy. And we danced on his skull. Because that is content right there, guys. And we have shown the servers what Volibear can do, the madness of this champion, the strength. We even made a few mistakes here and there, but at the end of the day, we take the game over with Volibear. If you guys enjoyed the commentaries, please let me know so I can do more of these. And yeah, if you liked the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.